While the Nebraska Army National Guard's airborne unit will no longer be conducting airborne operations, meaning Nebraska paratroopers won't be making jumps anymore after about 40 years of doing so. Last week, the unit held its final jump at a drop zone outside of Ashland, where we got the chance to hear from members of the Guard. 1011's Matthew Mittleider was there and brings us this story.
About 200 members of the Nebraska National Guard made their final parachute jump last Friday, as the 2nd Battalion 134th Infantry's airborne operations come to an end. While the 2nd and 134th Infantry has been conducting its mission since its creation in 2019, the Guard has been running various airborne operations since 1985, a hard tradition to give up.
When they open that door and you look out and you understand that me and 60 of my closest friends are about to jump out of this airplane, it really does get your heart rate going.
The jump last Friday took place at the Husker Drop Zone, a grassy area north of Ashland, where paratroopers jumped from a Chinook double-rotored helicopter from more than 1,200 feet in the air. Being a paratrooper in the National Guard is rare, with only 2 airborne infantry battalions in the entire 50-state National Guard, one in Texas and one in Nebraska.
We have a special breed of soldier. We've conducted everything from peacekeeping missions throughout Eastern Europe into Kuwait, as well as combat operations in both Afghanistan and Iraq.
But airborne operations are shrinking across the country, largely due to budgetary restrictions and the cost to train paratroopers. A number of former members and families turned out for the final jump to celebrate what these soldiers accomplished.
I think it's a little bittersweet for everybody. They didn't want it to be the last jump, but had a lot of smiles on their faces, a lot of family all coming together, because that's what the Guard is, essentially, is one big family, and Airborne's no different.
Now, the 2nd and 134th Infantry will transition to a new mission, air assaults doing infiltration and extraction operations via helicopter. The unit demonstrated that as well on Friday, looking ahead to their future in combat.
There are a lot of soldiers right now that are pretty sad, but as one chapter closes, a new book opens.
Reporting in Lincoln, Matthew Mittleider, 1011 News.